President Tinubu.
I supported women. They are marching, they are moving. Marching forward, marching forward, going upward, marching forward, marching forward. I feel it. Therefore, you will do exceedingly abundantly beyond what you can ask or think. Right now, it's happening. Celebrating. Yes. Outside. There is nothing he cannot do and he will not do. God is going to break every barrier down. Limitation for the woman in any place of position. Confinement, you are breaking forward. Just that you are standing. You will not fall. You have got to stand. In the number. Okay, Her Excellency, Barrister Chioma Uzodinma came marching out with all the excellencies and Holy Abia, Kwara, Ekiti, Nasarawa. You see, Oyo came marching. Oh yes, we now are in the number. When the Imo women came marching out. When everybody celebrates and you begin it. All of these representations thank you. And every place where there's the expression of a woman, there will be a woman standing. Washiwaju, we shall stand. Asiwaju, we shall. Your Excellency,
Highly delighted to welcome all of you, the great women of Imo State, to the grand finale of the 2023 August meeting. This year's meeting reports, our women turned up in their numbers. They were joyous and enthusiastic to participate in all the August meetings. These intimidating gatherings of all over the local government areas made a clear statement. The days when women could be ignored are over. So I heartily congratulate all of you for hosting very successful August meeting in your respective domains. You have also given a clear signal that women should be taken seriously in all ramifications. You have shown that we have the numbers to make the difference. Often, the women folks are the most vulnerable in crisis situations. It therefore behoves on us as women to do all within our power to enthrone peace in our homes and in our communities. We should never allow the state of affairs in our community or in our state to degenerate to a situation where we'll be made scapegoats or sacrificial lambs in crises we are often innocent of. Happy that our women are better equipped today to play pivotal roles in enthroning enduring peace in our immediate environment and in our states. We are better educated today than we were 2 decades ago. We occupy more commanding positions today than 2 decades ago. We have women in important public offices and even in commanding heights in the private sector. So never again can anyone dare to ask, where are the women? Because our women are now very visible. So we are in a better position to lead the way for a better tomorrow. We are well placed to be the pathfinders of peace and love for one another. Let us come forward in one accord and make the difference. As partners of our menfolk, we must continue to stand by our husbands, but we must realize that the support we give to each other is even more important. As women, we must love ourselves. We must close ranks to fight the cause of women, because we can make all the difference we desire if we are united. This is why I have chosen as the theme of my address, women supporting each other, making things happen. While there is still room for improvement, a lot more can be achieved if women become more deliberate, proactive, and steadfast in supporting one another. There are many reasons why women would achieve more when they support each other, but let me mention just a few. One, women have common problems. Our problems are the same, unlike the men. Women face problems that are peculiar to them. Examples: problems that are natural to us from creation. Nobody knows what it is to be a woman except another woman. Monthly flows, pregnancy, childbirth, discrimination, and so on are things which only a fellow woman understands when they happen to another woman. Number two, because women are greater in number, they achieve more both for themselves and the society generally when they support each other. Women are naturally gifted to do many tasks on a daily basis. Therefore, if they can perform many tasks working singularly, they can achieve more by supporting each other because of the multiplier effect. It means that what two women can achieve supporting one another, the output will be higher when all women in the same community support themselves. Number three, when women support each other, the children are better for it. Let me give an illustration. In those days, if a woman for one reason or the other is unable to prepare a meal for her children on time, all what she would do was to go to the next door co-wife, and collect some fufu or even soup and serve her children. Next time, the co-wife, who is known in Igbo as Wunyedi, would also come to collect from her for the same purpose. That way, the children will not go to bed hungry. That is why they say in some areas that Utara Wunyedi alaga agwago, which means that the cassava or yam of my co-wife never finishes, because the women are always ready to help each other whenever the need arises. Even though most of us no longer live under such environments, the reality of our so-called more sophisticated society makes it imperative that women should support each other. Number 4, women are by nature endowed with the ability to nurture. Women are by nature like to offer assistance. When more women pool this natural talent together, the result becomes much bigger and the benefits of the larger society become more widespread. Women are better critics to each other. It is true that there is this natural tendency to tear each other down.
Let me start by first thanking the Almighty God who gave us this clement weather and who made today possible. And to indeed congratulate Nigerian women and by extension Imo women. We are here to give our women support and solidarity. Today is their day. Let us rejoice and celebrate in it. I just want to congratulate my dear wife for this show of strong organizational strength and for being able to mobilize Imo women to this magnitude. And to congratulate you, the Imo women, and our young boys and girls. Great Nigerian youth. Great Nigerian youth. Greatest of the 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 greatest Nigerian youth. I want to, on behalf of the people and the government of Imo State, welcome the mother of the nation, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who have come to add special color to this year's August meeting grand finale, who also supported us through counterpart funding for the empowerment of our people, and who also brought materials that are also being used to make this empowerment. Let me, on behalf of the government and people of Imo State, thank most especially the mother of the nation and welcome her to the podium to speak to our people. Thank you.
I am delighted to be in Owerri, celebrating the wonderful women of Imo State. The support we are advocating in what we have come to present today through the Renewed Hope Initiative's social investment agenda by celebrating the elderly and the widows at this event. We join our voices with that of Her Excellency, Barrister Chioma Uzodinma, and indeed that of His Excellency, Governor Hope Uzodinma, against So we join our voice with them against every forms of sexual and domestic violence, fight against trafficking in persons, drug abuse, and other gender-based violence in the society. Empowering women is not just a slogan for us in the Renewed Hope Initiative, RHI, but a commitment towards a better life for families in every state of the Federation. When we support women and uplift their status, we uplift our entire society. And this empowerment extends to women of all ages, from the young girls who dream of their future to the elderly who have shaped our past. These are the hallmark of the Renewed Hope Initiative. It is an initiative which is focused on women and families with its scope in agriculture, education, health, economic empowerment, and social investment. I assure you all that the initiative will soon be back in Imo State to give our modest contributions in the areas of agriculture, because that is what your First Lady changed her mind in the car when we were driving together. At first she picked economic empowerment, And then when I began to tell her about the scope, and which she's also doing today, sharing seedlings for the farmers, she now saw what we wanted to do for farming, because they are the only state who picked economic empowerment. And we know. So when I started saying, I said it still involves resources and also investment. So I believe that you are all happy with the agriculture. That is what we are going to kick off with in all the 6 zones of the Federation.